If there's anything we've learned from the past 2 years, it's that self-care is important. And for some of us, that means finding medication or some kind of counseling. That's why Cerebral is on its mission to make quality mental health care accessible and affordable for all. They're an online mental health service that offers prescription medication, counseling, and therapy for anxiety, depression, ADHD, insomnia, and more. Whether it's texting your counselor or scheduling an appointment with your therapist, you can do everything on the app. Right now, get 65% off your first month of medication management and care counseling at Cerebral.com/Jordyn. Cerebral ships medication straight to your door. No more pharmacy lines. 80% of members see a provider within 5 days, and you can do it on your phone or laptop. Plus, treatment options are available with or without insurance. Again, get 65% off your first month of medication management and care counseling at Cerebral.com/Jordyn. That's just a total of $30 to get started. Go to Cerebral.com/Jordyn, Jordyn, for 65% off your first month.
Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your host, Jordyn, with What They Don't Tell You on PodcastOne. Today, we have Ivy and X from Party Shirt. Say hello, and can you give the listeners, like, a little background, I guess, of, like, why you guys are here, why you're amazing, what you're most known for?
Hello.
Sure. I'm X.
And I'm Ivy.
First of all, wait, who do you think has the accent? Because everyone who's, like, American thinks that Australian. You're Australian, right?
Well, so here's the thing. When I first met X, I could only understand about 30% of what he was saying. And
Yeah,
so
I
I would
can.
kind of just, like, nod and just, like, kind of have to, like, decipher after, like, the key words. I'm like, okay. But now it sounds like he literally has no accent. Like, he sounds completely normal to
So
me.
you think he has an accent?
The thing is, when I'm in America, everyone sort of I don't hear any accents, you know, except if it's someone from, like, the South, because that sort of stands out. But when I'm in Australia, like, no one has an accent. And if I heard an American in Australia, it would stand out like a sore thumb. Just like if I heard another Australian here, it would stand out to me. So I think
Okay,
you
yeah.
get, like, climatized to it very quickly. Like, maybe if I was in the South and I heard a California accent, I'm like, oh, my God, that person's from Cali.
Yeah.
So it's because in America, like, even the States have such a different accent, like New York versus the
Even
South.
Valley girls in LA.
Valley,
Yeah.
like, that's...
I'm gonna go to, they like talk
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah, really space it
They put
out.
the
Yeah.
emphasis on
Yeah.
certain
Like they're
parts.
so laid back.
Right, and a little bit more high-pitched. And
We love
Yeah.
you, Valley Girls. Keep
Yeah.
doing you.
I think sometimes I can talk like that for sure.
Jordyn.
Okay, sorry.
Hold up,
Yes.
Jordyn, give us a Michigan accent.
yeah, we need to hear that.
It comes out sometimes in like my A's. Like
Yeah.
my mom says like gas and like the
Yeah.
rough and like a gallon of milk. Like I feel like it's a gallon. Like yeah, it's very
Yeah.
like my
So it's like a little
sister-
Jersey?
It's a different
I don't
type
know. My
of...
sister is like strong Michigan accent.
Yeah.
And then like also my brother's girlfriend. And sometimes my mom. But my brother and I just don't.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
Did you move around a lot as a kid, or?
I mean, I've been out here since I was 12, 13.
Okay, that's probably,
there
that
you
makes a
go,
lot more
yeah.
sense
Yes.
then.
All right, enough about me.
All
All
right.
right, continue. Sorry for interrupting.
No,
you.
no. So pretty much what we're most known for is our Fact or Cap series on TikTok, which is pretty much Mythbusters for Gen Z. But
Yes.
we first and foremost, we're DJs. We were
Yeah.
DJs for 4 years before we ever made a TikTok. And, 2 years later, that's still our number one priority. So, I can't wait for the day that we're more known for the DJing and music stuff than the Fact or Cap. And that's right now
Yeah.
we're really shifting the focus back to the music.
You do really well because when I was even like researching you guys, I saw a lot of the DJ stuff. Obviously, you go to TikTok, you see the Fact or Cap, and I mean that is how I know you guys is from TikTok, from those videos. Can you explain like the Fact or Cap for anyone that doesn't know what you guys are talking about? They're like really,
Yeah.
it's like a TikTok thing that you guys do.
Basically, the people tag us in videos that they don't know are real or not, whether it be like a food hack, like just a life hack in general,
Yeah.
and we're just like, hey, let's test it for real
Yeah.
and just see if it works. And basically, that's what we do.
How often do you have just a cap? Like how often?
It varies.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like 1 out of 3 are caps, 1 out of 2. I feel like
it's like some days we'll do ones that are all cap, and then some days that are like all fact. It's like
Yeah.
you never know.
and
yeah.
just at the start of it, I feel like there was a lot more bullshit, and now
Yeah.
there's a little bit less, but there still is plenty of caps too.
Yeah.
What's like the day-to-day one that you have found as a fact that you've brought in? Like, I watched a lot of beauty kind of fact and cat videos, and it's crazy the things that you actually like learn and that I like take into my day-to-day now. So is there anything that stands out to you guys? You're like, wow, that is like so smart.
There was one last week I did it. I can't remember what it was. I was like, dude, I do this all the time because of that.
There's so many I just do, like Ivy said, you just sort of incorporate. I mean, one like the cutting the onions was a great one where you put a wet paper towel down so that you don't get watery eyes.
Yeah, I do like gum.
Okay,
Is that even better, the wet towel?
Apparently, it absorbs moisture or absorbs like whatever
getting released or whatever.
Yeah, there's just, I mean, the pancake one where you grab the pancake mix with the mixer thing and then instead of the scoop. I mean, honestly, there's like a few that I've just become so ingrained in what I do that I just don't even think twice about it, you know?
Yeah.
Because we've done over 1,000 factual caps now, and it's been a year. So I don't know. You probably just shit that you pick up on the internet and friends and crap. You just sort of include, and you just don't even think twice about it at a certain point.
Well, let's actually talk a little bit about your DJing. Actually, before we get into like some of the producer questions, you said you've been doing it for years. So how do you kind of incorporate that with the following that you guys have gotten now? Because I feel like you have two split audiences.
Yeah,
totally.
So like, do you have people that just know you for one thing or support both? And how do you kind of like get your army of your DJ fans aside from your army of like, those are the Factor Cat Boys?
Yeah.
That's something we're trying to figure out.
I know.
Very
Same
tough.
still,
Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people that know us for Factual Cap and don't know that we're DJs. You know, the vast majority. Like, there's 21 million followers. They have,
TikTok,
probably 60, 70 million people total have probably seen our content. Like, how many of them know we're DJs? Maybe 100,000, maybe 200,000?
Maybe.
It's hard to say. Because we went live and did a DJ set the other day, really well received, and a lot of the comments were like, oh, what the fuck, another TikToker trying to be a musician. Like, why does every TikTok have to be a musician? And then, luckily, there was some people who have known that we were DJ first. They're like, they've been doing this DJ thing before they ever had a TikTok account.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, you know, there are people who do know that, look, DJing is our first passion and all that, and that, you know, how you convert it is tough. I think trying to make content around it that's engaging, that's, you know...
Like going live.
Like going live helps. Yeah, that's definitely helps. And like, obviously, you know, clips from our show. And as we start to release more music making funny content that isn't just like, hey, check out our new song. It actually... It's a video that adds value to people or that they'd find interesting regardless of, you know, what our ask is of, hey, we got a song out. So... But, you know, it's tough. I mean, everyone that has an audience on social media at some point is going to want to convert it to something more long-term, more sustainable, maybe something more aligned with their passion. I mean, you sort of see it now with, like, all the top TikTokers where it's like they'll try to be a singer, and if that doesn't work out, they'll try to be an actor. And if that doesn't work... Yeah, exactly.
Have you found that touring, too, has helped?
Well, the thing is, we've done a lot of shows where it's like, you know, they're big clubs, right?
Yep.
And, you know, they're well-known clubs.
Right.
Nah. And, but the problem is a lot of those clubs, like, let's just say, I don't know if you're familiar with the clubs in LA, but, you know, like, even like a Poppy or a Bootsy Bello that we've played at, one of the top clubs, you know, all these celebrities are going to it, but they're not going for the music. They're going to be seen. They're going to be paparazzi, right? Like, the music's background noise, you know? They could be playing, like, anything, and they're going to go to the club still.
Yes.
And that's the shows that we've played, and I think it's just like you're not going to build an audience from that because your ambience, your background music. You know, they could put it on a playlist, and it wouldn't even really matter.
But sometimes I've been to a club twice, and I swear I'm Shazamming the whole time.
Yeah. How many times have you gone to the club and been like, oh, this person's playing tonight, we're going for sure?
I've never done that.
Exactly.
Because I don't go out, and like, but yeah, I mean, I totally understand what you're saying, because it's just like you're playing shows at a club. It's not like people are paying and like waiting in line to like see you or like whatever it is, but you know.
So that's why we're rethinking our strategy of let's play shows where people are going for the music. You know, they're going because they love house music. They're going because they love techno, because that's how we're going to build a fan base, because people are going for the music, not because Drake might show up or Jack Harlow might sing one song. You know, that's sort of what we've boxed ourselves into. So it's like, it's tough. You know, we're still learning. Like, it's been a year, and we're now finally figuring out, like, if I knew what I knew now a year ago, you know, we'd be in a totally different place.
If there's anything we've learned from the past 2 years, it's that self-care is important. And for some of us, that means finding medication or some kind of counseling. That's why Cerebral is on its mission to make quality mental health care accessible and affordable for all. They're an online mental health service that offers prescription medication, counseling, and therapy for anxiety, depression, ADHD, insomnia, and more. Whether it's texting your counselor or scheduling an appointment with your therapist, you can do everything on the app. Right now, get 65% off your first month of medication management and care counseling at Cerebral.com/Jordyn. Cerebral ships medication straight to your door. No more pharmacy lines. 80% of members see a provider within 5 days, and you can do it on your phone or laptop. Plus, treatment options are available with or without insurance. Again, get 65% off your first month of medication management and care counseling at Cerebral.com/Jordyn. That's just a total of $30 to get started. Go to Cerebral.com/Jordyn, Jordyn, for 65% off your first month.
What's one thing they don't tell you about being a DJ duo? I just want to make it simple like that.
Yeah, I mean...
What's one thing they don't tell you about being a...
Honestly, like, everything you think about being a DJ duo is pretty much true. But one thing, I mean, sort of like... I mean, it's what you'd expect. You're a couple dudes DJing on the road. Like, it's sort of... You know, it sounds like it is.
Is it less work than people think or more work?
Because two people or just one person?
I don't know, because in my opinion of like DJs, I think that they have like this set that they've like worked on for like, you know, it probably takes a couple days to like get a good, and then you just like press play.
We're DJs. We play like an instrument. We freestyle.
Yeah.
So it is like a lot of work.
Yeah, no, it's like
I'd
people think it's play. It's like pause. Like with house music, especially too, like. You have to mix the songs. You have to play two songs at the same time, match the BPMs, and make sure it sounds like one song. That's the like whole thing behind house music. It's like you transition a song without them even knowing the song changed.
Exactly, and we never like plan a set. We'll just sort of. That's another thing.
We go up there, feel
Can
the
you guys
vibes.
play at my wedding?
When is it?
Yeah,
I'm so down for that.
Tell
down
us.
for some disco house. Like,
Yeah.
You got a
let's
date
get it.
yet?
No, I don't even have a boyfriend.
Well, we'll help you with that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But no, that's one of our things because you can get your marriage license online. So we want to marry a couple and then play their wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm your girl.
All right, perfect. Get on Hinge immediately.
Yeah. Let's get on with some producer questions. What's the longest you've gone without doing your laundry?
See, the thing is, we need a preface here. We probably have bigger closets than you. We have a ton of clothes.
I have a small closet.
I just mean amount of clothes you have.
Oh.
Like, I have so much clothes. Like, I have a pile in my room that doesn't fit in closets. So it's like,
Same.
I could go, like, literally a month without doing laundry and still have more than half my closet, like, to wear.
And Ivy's got this trick where you flip your underwear inside out so you get two wears out of them.
Exactly. It's clean if the stain's not touching your skin, you know? So there you go.
Hey, yo. All right. How would you respond if your best friend punched you in the face?
I mean, fucking...
If I deserved it.
I remember I was talking shit outside a club once. I'm like 19, 20, right?
Right.
And Ivy saves me because I'm like... I'm chatting up this girl. I'm like,
Oh my
hey,
God, I
and she's got a
remember this. This is
boyfriend,
so
and I'm like, you don't want to be with that. I was just being a drunk dickhead, you know. And then Ivy, and then this guy's trying to fight me, and Ivy's dad's a boxer, so Ivy's a boxer. Like I'd run from a fight. I'm pure flight. And then so our other mate had to step in to make sure Ivy didn't get in a fight and punched Ivy in the face. And Ivy's like, all right, yeah, you're right. And then we went. So.
Yeah. That was literally
calmly.
That was exactly what I was saying. It's like, if I deserve it, I'm like, okay. Like,
But he didn't. I deserved the punch because Ivy was stepping in to help me out on this one.
Aw, it's like relationship
It is. I think that was our second show we ever played too.
It was a damn good show,
was a great
too.
show.
Let me tell you.
So y'all were just...
We were on a sick one.
This was like 5 years ago. We were children.
Yeah, we
That
were
is
children.
crazy.
then.
You guys have just known each other that long. All right. Would you rather wear a hat made of scorpions or underwear made of thumbtacks? Lots of underwear talk today.
The hat made of scorpions. I mean,
Do I gotta wear it throughout the day?
Yeah.
I can't just stand still with it
You
on.
can. I mean, you just gotta wear it. You can stand still, I think.
I'm like, I don't know why, but I have like a serious fear of scorpions for some reason.
I have a serious fear of pins near my dick. So.
Well, that too. But I'm just like, I'm torn. I really don't know.
What about you? What are you doing in this case?
I'd prefer scorpions.
Yeah, I reckon that's.
I mean, I've caught my what in the zipper before, like bad. So I'm like, it can't be as bad as that.
No,
you know?
Maybe not. It depends if
like,
you're sitting
maybe
down.
like in the scorpions, I'm like, if I'm standing still, there's a good chance they're not stinging me.
Yeah,
at all,
I'm gonna be chilling with them. Like I've
like-
stayed in Arizona once, and there was just like scorpions on the roof.
You're like, yeah.
And I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, scorpions.
So I don't know. I don't even think we answered it, but there you go.
I'm going with scorpions. Final answer.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
I think I'm going scorpions too. Would you rather own a suit made of chocolate or a monster truck made of pizza?
A monster truck made of pizza. We've been
pizza.
dreaming
Yeah.
because it's out front. We've got to show you before you leave. But we have a Hollywood tour bus, and then we've been deciding what's our next car. Is it an ambulance? Is it an ice cream truck? We really want a monster truck.
We want one so
Really,
bad.
I would prefer ice cream truck.
No, it's. I don't know.
The thing is, if you
We
want
tried
an
to buy
ice
one.
crepe truck, you need one of those like small shitty ones from Borat, you know, and those ones are reselling for so much more money. Like if you want a
Like
normal,
what?
like 90 grand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Of all the
and how about a
refrigeration.
monster truck?
Monster truck we could probably pick up for like 20.
You think?
I think so.
Yeah,
If we,
okay.
You think? Let's go. Your eyes just lit
I mean,
up.
we bid on a school bus the other day. We got outbidded though, so
We
that
tried to
fell
get an
through.
FBI. It was like it was a florist. It was like a floral van disguised an FBI van disguised as a flower business van, and like the inside's like an office, like with chairs and like
So
headphones.
you're down
set
for
up.
that.
Oh, we're down. What do you drive?
I have
Ferrari?
I have an Aventador.
Oh, nice.
And a
Are you
Tesla.
fucking kidding me? God damn! You have an Aventador?
What do you do
Yeah.
again? TikTok?
Which one? Do you have an SVJ?
No, I have an Aventador Roadster. It's like top, down.
Want to trade cars
I'm
for a
just
week?
joking. Yeah, seriously. Did you
What do
drive
I
it
do?
here?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. What do
So
you
you
what do
come
you
see it.
do apart from?
I have a
social?
podcast
Yep.
and I have like exclusive content.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not like that, but like that.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Okay.
But and then what else? I mean, I've done music my whole life.
Right.
Cool.
Professional dancer my whole life.
Dope.
I need to get into this exclusive
And
content.
like brand deals, TikTok, social
Yeah.
media. I've been doing it since I was
Yeah.
13. So I was in
Yeah.
the first round of like OG creators.
Right. So-
How'd you get into it? YouTube and stuff?
Yeah, and YouTube. I'm on all that.
Love
Good.
it.
I literally do it all. So
Okay.
do you think the government is spying on us?
I mean, I think it's like proven, right? Like the whole NSA thing, like
Yeah.
they definitely are.
Dude,
right?
it's like there's no way I'm talking about something with X and then like 5 minutes later I get an ad on Instagram. Like there's just no way. Like I remember one day
Yeah.
we were literally talking about Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts.
I was talking
and I
about
got
cats.
an ad for it. I'm like, Pop-Tarts? What do you even need paid ads for Pop-Tarts? Like why are you having paid ads? You're
Yeah.
Pop-Tart. Like you have an established brand, everyone knows. And I'm like, okay, they're definitely onto us. Like
Yeah, I get that a lot. We did not have any cats, and I will like literally never forget this. I've never literally had that word in my mind ever. I don't talk about cats. I said like one thing, and then boom, like cat litter, cat toys. I'm like,
this is just
yeah,
not
I agree.
It's like
Did you get
at
a
least
cat?
be a little sneaky about it, you know? They're just making it blatant.
What's the most dangerous thing you've ever made?
We've done a lot of fire ones. There was this
Yeah.
one, and we didn't read the instructions properly. So you get butane.
Don't try this at home.
No, seriously, we're
seriously,
trained
don't.
professionals. We went to
Yeah.
the academy. So you get like soapy water and you get butane, which is like lighter fluid, and you fill up you put the nozzle in the water, soapy water, and it fills it up. It makes these like butane bubbles. And then you put it on your hand and you light it up and like your hand turns into a flame. But what we forgot was you're actually supposed to wet your hand first so that like it doesn't singe off all your hair.
Yeah, we did it, and we literally burnt off all the hairs off our arm. Like,
We're
Both
li-
of you did it at the same time?
yeah.
Yeah, we're one
Come on,
take
you have to have
wonders.
one dummy.
No, it's for
No,
the
it's two
TikTok,
dummies,
yeah.
Dumb and Dumber. We're Dumb and Dumber,
Okay.
Beavis and Butthead personified.
Yeah.
Is there any actual physical tricks that men cannot do?
I mean, there was apparently this one where you couldn't step over something. Ivy
Yeah.
did it great.
Did it,
Wasn't there something about like an arm on a wall too?
I don't know.
Like the girl can put her arm straight
I do remember that. I feel like we tested it, and I feel like that was bullshit.
Yeah, I think it was.
I don't think there's anything women can do that men can't do, or men can't do that women can do. I mean, maybe
if
make
there is,
rational
tag
decisions.
us in it.
Yeah, let us know. We need the content.
Yeah.
Okay, lastly, we have a couple fan questions. Kind of similar. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done?
I like mixing flavors with a food.
So this is a weird combination.
Yeah, X came in one day and I was eating Skittles dipped in Chick-fil-A sauce.
I mean, last night he was eating easy cheese on a rumble, which is like this Australian dessert.
Please tell me that this was due to a substance, or is this just your
No,
palate?
this was him dead sober.
Dead sober. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I mean, I like both of these flavors,
like
so
your
why
pregnant
wouldn't
woman.
I try and put them together?
Yeah.
I do,
Oh,
yeah.
I hate when my food touches. I hate when flavors mix.
yeah.
I hate when there's too sauce. Like if there's like a, I just.
No, I'm not. I love mixing shit.
I'm a mixer.
But no, Ivy's on another level. Like, I thought I like
experiment,
combining
yeah.
food. No, Ivy's like on a sick one.
If someone saw you
Yeah.
and they would judge you for it, basically,
Yeah.
what's that you kind of do that you'd get judged
The
for?
way I blow my nose is super loud. Super loud,
that's
yeah.
Like, that's cringy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I can't do it around people.
No,
It's my
is it
dirty
like
little thing.
like a snot rocket type?
No,
beat?
it's not even like there's nothing there. It's just like
Just the noise.
it's just a noise. It's
Yeah.
super
Do
loud.
you think it's
No.
There's no
I think it's
etiquette
normal.
about it, I'm
Yeah.
classless with it.
Ugh. What made you guys start Factor Cap?
We just we kept seeing all these videos, and I'd send them to Ivy. Ivy sent them to me. We're like, "Is this bullshit?" And so we
Oh,
just
wow.
decided to make one just because we're like, "All right, we should post a video today just to keep the followers active to promote the music." Because we made a TikTok to promote the music in the first
Oh, wow.
place, and then friggin' we got 1 million followers in a day. Like it was crazy.
So yeah, you're like,
and then we're like, we should probably keep doing this.
Yeah. How many people tag you in TikToks for Factor Cap? Probably like how
Tons.
many by the day you think?
Like 10,000 plus.
More.
Yeah,
Way
it's,
more.
It's,
Like, that's how we find the videos. We just go through our notifications and look
Yeah.
at what we're tagged in.
Wow. So it's like you
It's
guys really
self-sustaining. Like,
yeah, and like the fans are very strong fans with
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
because there's a
Right.
lot of people who do videos like that.
right, yeah.
So you got like a core audience, like
yeah.
you
Luckily, we were like,
yeah, we were sort of the first. I don't want to say we're the first because there's a whole thing of like
I'd say like the first to really like test in person.
test in
you
person,
know?
turn into a format show.
Right. That's the
of,
biggest thing.
like-
It was for like the biggest.
It's formatted,
It's all formatted.
and
yeah.
then
it's a little TV show.
So just by being first, like the ones that come after, they're sort of like people be like, you're the fucking, the Kroger version of like.
But there were people like trying to decipher whether or not.
Yeah,
things were
I don't want to say
before
like
us.
we're the
Yeah.
first person to test anything.
Yeah,
but, like,
no.
But your name is so strong.
Exactly.
We're very
and we
strong
came
with
up with
that,
the name.
too.
I want that for the record. Like Factor
Factor
Cap
Cap.
was not really a term before us. Okay. I
Yeah,
wanna-
yeah.
It took
That's
some
a-
shaping too.
It did. That's why
Yeah.
I know that we
Yeah.
created it because it took a lot of shaping.
Yeah, it was something. It was real or bullshit or
It was everything. It was,
like-
cap or no cap or
Yeah.
fact or
yeah.
facts like FAX.
And that's the thing with the audience too, is that the audience, we're so like in touch with them. Like they've helped us like create names.
Right. The
like-
audience created the name Factor
Yeah.
Cap, not us. But we were
Yeah.
the first to popularize it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Not the term cap, but Factor Cap.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like attached to TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last question is what's something that you hate and something that you love about what you do? Let's talk about this in the DJ
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I mean, love what we do is, honestly, just seeing people grooving and moving to the tunes we're playing, just having a good
Yeah.
time, and just sort of like,
Seriously though, like it's like you get up there and you like play that one song that you actually get like a reaction out of the whole crowd. That's like honestly cooler than like
I
any
can
substance
imagine.
out there. That's just like pure like holy shit like
Dopamine right there.
dopamine and just like you're in control and like
Yeah.
in like not like a negative way.
Yeah.
You know?
Moving people.
You're moving people like
And then what about the worst part?
drunk girls coming up to us asking to play songs like we're a Spotify playlist.
that is really annoying. Yeah.
Beyond annoying.
It's beyond
Because,
annoying.
like, the one thing, if we didn't have our name Party Shirt, it would be no requests. But
Yeah.
Party Shirt, we've already, like, chosen it, so we're sticking with it. Otherwise, it'd be no request because you don't go see a DJ. Like, stay home, put on Spotify, put on Apple Music, put on YouTube Music.
Go on a drive.
Go on a drive. Listen to what you want. But don't come and ask us. Number one, we're playing off USBs, first of all. I want everyone to know that. We're not playing off like Spotify.
This is a big thing. Everyone thinks you can just look things up. No, you preload music to your USB and you put it on. I can't just search a song and play it. Everyone listen to that.
We come with a couple thousand songs. That's all we have. You want to hear Miley Cyrus Party in the USA? I love that song. I don't have it on my USB.
I was just going to ask you, what's the most requested song?
Oh, it's whatever song's hot at the time, you know? And normally it's a hip-hop or rap song, which is great. But we play house music.
We play house music,
It's like, I don't have Jack Harlow on this USB. Like,
I know.
I don't want to play first class. Number one, the song's shit. Number two, I don't have
it. You are going to get all the Jack Harlow hate on this.
Does he have fans still?
Oh my gosh, yes.
You say his first week album sale?
I'm like, to be fair, I kind of like that song.
Keep one eye open
honestly,
tonight.
that song I kind of like.
I'll watch out for Selena.
Like Born in the... Sex in the, like, come on. Like,
well, it's,
You're just singing the
I've
song.
been a cheat. All right. Well, they're canceled.
It's a bad time. We had a good run.
You guys can go follow them if you want, but in my books, they're not Jack Harlow stands.
Jack, if you want to make a song, though, that's a different story.
Oh, now we're talking. Jack, you're not that
sweet beat.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Where can they keep up with you guys?
Spotify, Party Shirt, Apple Music, Party Shirt, Instagram, Party Shirt. TikTok. You should say the word party shirt because they're not going to understand me saying it. So.
Yeah, party shirt, not party shirt.
Party shirt,
Party shirt, TikTok, Instagram. Got a sweet Snapchat show now. It's repurposed content. We got, pretty much if there's any outlet you could think about, there's a good chance we're on it.
Yeah. We're on it. We're everywhere and nowhere.
Well, congrats on everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Likewise, congrats on your event today.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if we're the one that deserves a congrats.
Thank you, guys. Peace.
See ya.